Raider Nation, what's going on? It's your boy Chris from Protect the Shell Podcast. Thank you guys for coming through. Hey, we got some we got a little bit of some enemy blood, enemy meat in the building. Gonna be talking to somebody from the Bronco. Well, they call themselves the Bronco Nation. They ain't the Bronco Nation. But hey, let's get it. Let's get this intro going. We about to beat up on the Broncos today. I don't care what nobody say. We got something to play for. We about to get it. Let's go.
It be that R, it be that A, it be that I, our defense bang. It be that E, it be that R, it be that S on our chest that got us far. We be them Raiders, we be them Raiders, we be them Raiders, just wanna be that hater. We be them Raiders, we be them Raiders, we be them Raiders, we be them Raiders. Give me a stack, I'ma turn it to some racks. LA didn't wanna give us a home, but LV got us on the map. That be a fact, I've let it all on silver and black. Hard Carson and Mad Max got me aiming up and down since the 90s. You don't want the black hole, homie, don't try me. Raiders roll deep, some say that we grind me. But we bring the revenue every time we grind in third and some and Wallace done. Renfro caught it and now he's spinning. Mariota on third, he's sprinting. R.I.P. Madden, all Davis and all of the Raiders fans that we lost since the beginning. It be that R, it be that A, it be that I, our defense bang. It be that E, it be that R, it be that S on our chest that got us far. We be them Raiders, we be them Raiders, we be them Raiders, just win, be the hater.
Shield Squad, what's happening? Happy Friday, or shoot, I'm used to saying Friday. Happy Sunday, man. It's game day. You know what I'm saying? We playing them bum Broncos. But, you know, I had to do a little something different, man. I had to get a Bronco fan on here, man, and talk some talk with him. I'm going to call this series Rival Talk whenever I do something like this. But got to bring on my boy. Now, you know, guys, we know that Bronco fans are a little weird, man. They're strange. They got weird nicknames. So don't mind this dude and his nickname. You know what I'm saying? I know over here in the Raider Nation, you know, we a little bit different, but you know, the Broncos, they a little bit different out there. So excuse his nickname, man. But what's up, my boy Killer Cam, aka Juicy? I ain't calling a grown man Juicy no more.
What's good with you, baby?
I ain't calling a grown man Juicy no more. That's the only time you get it.
Hey.
What up with you?
I understand it, you know, but
what's up with you? Hey,
it is, baby.
We got an hour before kickoff, man. What's happening, man? How you feeling over there in Bronco country? See, got him for a loss of words. He don't even know what to say.
Hold on. We having some.
It's all good. Handle that real quick, man.
We having some interference on my end.
We'll go handle that. I'm about to talk to my Shield Squad real quick. Hey, shout out to everybody that's in the comments, man. My boy Robert Pena in the building, man. What's going on, Robert? Appreciate it. Raiders, yeah, for sure. Oh yeah, we buck banging them donkeys, man. I love it. Look, even got some Browns fans in here trolling. He said go Browns. It's okay, go Browns, but we smack y'all whenever we play y'all. We're not worried about that. Shout out to my boy Steve Jones, man. AP with the win today would have beat each of the AFC West teams. Absolutely. That's what we need, man. That's what we need. See, Robert said, don't have to tell me you live in Colorado. Yeah, you know how they are, man. What's going on, Anthony Estrada? Yo, what's good? Salute, Chris. Appreciate it, man. Let's see. Little bro Estrada, salute. What's going on? But yeah, you know what I'm saying? My Dogs podcast, exactly, man. The Broncos fans can't even get his stuff right, man. But you know, that's how it is. But it's all good. I'm gonna talk to y'all till he get right. So, you know, in the comments, man. So, you know, we got a big game. You know, unfortunately it's not no playoff implications to it, but you know, there's a lot going on this game specifically for where our future is going to be, man. So in the comments, man, let me know, you know, how are you guys feeling going into this game? You know, I think a lot of, you know, what's going to happen from a coaching standpoint is going to be, you know, on this game as far as if AP gets a chance, if you know, a lot of people are talking this hardball talk. We don't even know if hardball wants to come to us or not. So, you know, I'm just kind of curious, man. In the comments, man, let me know what you guys say. And also, man, shout out to everybody that's in the building over there at Twitter, aka X. Really appreciate that. And anyone that's over there in Instagram, man, I appreciate that. I can actually see some of the folks in there. Black and Silver Raider, appreciate it. Got Joan Munez, appreciate it. Said, let's get ready to kick some Broncos butt. Absolutely, absolutely. You know, got a shout out to my boy Joe Morley in the building, Angel Mike in the building, Rad Fan in the building, Gilly in the building. So I appreciate it. Everybody that's over there from Instagram, man, I appreciate you guys. I can see your comments, but I can't put them up. So just want to let you guys know that, man. But if you guys do want to participate in the chat, come on over to YouTube on Protect the Shield podcast, and then we can talk our talk, man. So my dog's podcast, he said, "Can I get a score?" I'm feeling a little greasy, man. I'm feeling a little greasy. I don't think that that the Broncos have much for us, man. So, you know, me personally, you know, I think that you know, I think we're not gonna actually, I say we're gonna probably be, I say 24 to 10. 24 to 10 us, man. We're gonna put some points on the board. We're gonna be playing for our coach. Let's see. Let me check on our guest, man, because you know what I'm saying. Actually, he ain't ready yet. He a Bronco fan. He ain't ready yet, man. But we'll see. We'll see. Let's see what he looking like, man. Let's say Killer Cam.
I think I'm ready, baby.
You ready finally?
Yeah.
Oh, I feel you. Okay, what you got in your glass? You got some yak, or you drinking apple juice, man? I know y'all Bronco fans get down, man.
Crown roll, baby.
Okay, I'm about to say you scared to get a little hair on your chest, man.
I'm trying to do a little something.
I feel it. So okay, so your brother, he asked, "Can I get a score?" So I gave you mine, man. What do you think the score gonna be, man?
What's your score?
So actually, what did I say? I think I said 24 to 10, man. Us, oh, wow. Good guys.
Hey,
I'm giving you 10.
Hey, you never was really respectful on the Broncos. You know what I'm saying?
I wasn't.
But at the same time, as I'm gonna be respectful. I'm
okay. You have no choice but to be respectful, because we take our respect, baby. You know, we take it. So you have no choice, man.
I'm gonna go with 2016 Broncos.
You don't believe that? You ain't even say it with your chest, man. I'll give you another chance to say it. Say it more convincingly.
Hey. Steady gonna come back, and he gonna be the one that give us our first win.
Stop it. You know what? That would break my heart, because I'm one of the fans that actually loved. I did like Jared Stidham. I did. You know that. You guys used to laugh at me when I used to talk about Stiddy.
Trust the system.
Okay. So let me ask you this, man. So, you know, a lot of people in the chat, they understand my viewpoint, but let's tap into you guys. I want to know how you guys feel on your end, because with Sean Payton, some Bronco fans may say this year been a success. Some may say it's been a disaster. Us on the outside looking in, we're like, we're loving to see you guys crumble like this. The whole the whole Russell situation, all that money, that dead cap you guys are about to hit. It seemed like Sean Payton is on a power trip. I hear that he may get rid of y'all's GM. I'm loving all this. We got our feet kicked back, man. What's going on the Bronco side, man?
Hey, it's pretty much like this, man. I mean, we had to go through the Russell experience with Sean Payton. I mean, we went through the 1-5, and then all of a sudden we went on a tear. It's kind of a thing that the reason why he came back, we gave him full control, even control of the GM. So at the same time,
that's wild, though. That's wild.
That's it.
I feel it. Gruden had it.
It's under the discretion of Sean Payton whether George Payton is going to come back. It's on him. But at the same time, we had to go through the Russell experience along with the thing, along with the process. But he doesn't fit the process.
But that's what I'm saying.
Disrespect to Russell.
But that's what I'm saying. Like you trying to just sugarcoat it, man. Like the whole Russell Wilson thing is a disaster. Don't
Yes.
try to sugarcoat it. It's a disaster, and it's going to put y'all back some years.
Yes, about a good 2 years.
So what do you want to do at the quarterback position now? Because the reason I ask is, a lot of people are in this whole tanking business or whatever. So if you guys lose this, I'm sure it's going to put you guys in the top 10 in drafting. Because I know if we lose, I think it will put us at like 8 or something. But me personally, I want to win. I want to keep the record going, the streak going of beating y'all's butt. And ever since, you guys never beat the Las Vegas Raiders, man. So so how do you think that your team is feeling about that? Are they focused on draft position and trying to get a quarterback?
I'm going to be honest with you. Right now, our main concern right now is to beat the Raiders.
You think so? You think so?
Yeah. Oh, most definitely. Okay. Most definitely. We broke the streak on far as the Kansas City. Now it's time to break y'all streak. And then we worry about the offseason afterwards. Okay. You think that? Is there yes. What's
your injury report look like? Is there any dogs that's not playing?
So far, no. There's no actual the same ones that we're actually pretty healthy right now. So you would probably see the whole squad playing besides Cortland Sutton. I'm not for sure on the Cortland Sutton. But I don't think regardless where we need Cortland Sutton or not to beat y'all.
Oh my God. Come on, bro. What's in that cup, man? Man,
I'm just trust the system.
All right, I hear you. Let me go to the comments real quick. My boy Robert Penny, he said the Bronco fans have to get Wi-Fi from McDonald's. He ain't lying, man. You know what I'm saying? You got that McDonald's Wi-Fi. He said, yo, man, Gruden has Coach Bisaccia, has McDummy, for the love of gosh. Antonio Pierce put up another 30-piece. Agents are against the Donkeys, finish the season off right. Yeah, I feel you. He said, AP, that's my coach. Absolutely. They say, I was just watching your video. Hold on. Yeah, hold on. What you guys say? What you guys say about that?
Hold on, man.
What you guys say about that?
No, you asking me questions. Let me ask you a question.
Ask me a question, man. I want all the smoke.
Hey, I've been listening to y'all with this Antonio Pierce head coaching thing.
Absolutely.
The only thing I keep hearing is y'all want him to be the head coach because he's I guess hood ready. My thing is
who's saying that though? Go ahead.
My thing is he, besides the passion of the game, is he bringing the process? Is he bringing on far as the X's and the O's? What does he really actually bring besides swag that y'all really care for?
That's a fair question. That's a fair question. But he is more than swag, though. He brings true leadership, man. He brings true leadership. He's a Raider. Like, at the end of the day, even though he ain't played one down as a Raider, the dude absolutely loves the Raiders. There is examples of times when he played for the Giants. I believe it was David Carr did something when they played the Raiders, spiked the ball or something. He went up to David Carr, said, hey, don't do that. Don't disrespect him like that. As a Giants player, he did that. That's what, like, he's a Raider, man. He ain't played one down for us, but he is a Raider through and through. And, I think one thing about it is he gets love and respect from our alumni, Hall of Fame alumni. People like Howie Long wants him to get the job. Charles Woodson wants him to get the job. And then on top of that, you got the current players that love him, adore him. Mad Max has went on record endorsing him. Devontae Adams endorsing him. So he has the locker room, and that's half the battle. As you know, you had Josh McDaniels on your coaching squad just like we had him. And regardless of the X's and O's, we know X's and O's standpoint, Josh is one of the best. He ain't show it with us, but we know from a just X's and O's standpoint, he got it, but he can't connect with the players. I mean, my man's already done it from the day he stepped on that field as head coach, man. So them dudes will run through a wall for him. He hasn't had a chance to get an offseason together. I'm telling you, man, a coach like that's dangerous. Look at Dan Campbell for the Lions. A coach like that's dangerous, bro.
True. I can go along with that, but I'm just saying I need to see more. I get that y'all like that leadership and everything else, but he got to show me a little bit more, man. But my thing is this. Okay, let me ask you this.
Yeah.
If it comes under the play where Belichick wants to come to y'all, do y'all accept him?
I don't want him.
What?
I don't.
What?
We've already, because the thing is, Belichick, we've already have seen the Raider way. And honestly, the first time around with McDaniels, I did not fully understand it because a lot of my peers were like, no, the Patriot way. And I didn't get it because I was like, the Patriot way means winning. So I'm like, bring all that over here. But then once he got here and you just realize that it just didn't fit even our culture as a fan base. Our fan base wasn't excited. It just wasn't who we are. It isn't who we embodied. I think that the old Belichick way of coaching is slowly going down the drain because these players are different. These players, they want, we're in the social media age where, guys like to score. Like if you watch, I was watching the Ravens, like you see Odell Beckham and them dancing on the side, you know what I'm saying? And, you know how the Miami coach is, like stuff like that. You got to be able to relate to the players. Like the old Bill Belichick ways, it just doesn't relate. Now, if someone's going to a place that's already established like that, then yeah, because you're going into it knowing what you're getting, but I don't think you could bring that to any other facility. So I don't want Bill. I'm cool. Now, if you would have asked me this 3 years ago, I would have said something different. But now I'm cool with Bill, man. I'm cool with Bill.
It's gonna be interesting with y'all because y'all journey is not close to being over. Now I don't know if Pierce is the answer at head coach for y'all. I mean, he's gonna have to show more. I would say dealing with a full off season and regular season and dealing with the next off season would show is he's y'all guy. To see if you have that same energy come time for this time next year.
No, I mean
full off season and he puts in for the people that he wants or whoever, on far as y'all, going through the whole ritual of picking up free agents and everything else on what he wants to see on that field.
No, I agree. I think that he has a lot of proving to do, but I think he's earned the opportunity to get the shot because he came into a tough situation because most coaches get fired around the bye week, and then at least the new guy has a chance to, he has an extra week to prepare. We got rid of McDaniels, and then it was like a few days later, hey, AP, you got to coach his team, and we saw immediate results, even though they weren't against good teams, but still. Our team was at the lowest of the low from a morale standpoint. I mean, I don't know, man.
Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
One more question. Let me ask you this. What is the difference between y'all and y'all situation now and going into with Pierce in the same situation the Browns went through with that one head coach, the temporary head coach that liked it, Baker, and Baker liked him and gave
Freddie Kitchens.
Yeah. And then at the same time as the next following season, we saw
they was trash.
Yeah. So what's the difference?
No, that's actually a good question because we both are familiar with the Browns. So I would say probably the biggest difference is I think the big X factor for the Browns that year and Freddie Kitchens was Baker. You know what I'm saying? Like he was able to kind of get a little bit out of Baker that first season, but then going into that next season, Baker was kind of a X factor. He was kind of a wild card because you could tell his maturity wasn't all that good. All that social media stuff that was going on. And they just had a lot of drama. I think with the Odell, that was during the Odell times, and Odell's dad was beefing with the coach. So I think that was just a different situation. I just think with AP. Everybody pretty much is on board. Everybody pretty much likes AP unless you're a big Harbaugh fan. Now we got some people that's kind of speaking out against AP. But if you take Harbaugh out of the equation, Raider Nation likes AP and the team likes AP. So it's like everyone's rooting for him. I don't know if if Freddie Kitchens had that, I mean, who knows? Who knows? So let me get with you guys. So let me talk to you about the whole Jarrett Stidham thing, because that's one thing I'm always going to harp on. So how do you feel that he did on his first start? Compared to Russell.
For him, not really getting. For him, if you look at the stats, he actually, from not even playing, I think they said that this was his 5th game he's ever started.
Yeah,
and he actually put up the same numbers that Russ has done, and he's been a 9-time Pro Bowler. And this is and don't get me wrong, Stidham is not the future. He's just a band-aid for right now, just to see what he's made of.
Right.
So it was on the point where a lot of the fans, the Bronco fans, were saying, "Oh, he's trash," and this and that. The dude never even had a start. And since last year when y'all had him. So it was on the point where he did enough for me, because you saw the process smoother, where on far as the play calling in, the actual getting up to the line, actually distinguishing what the defense was. He was processing.
He's a good system guy.
Receivers.
He's a good system guy.
Yes, and that's what Sean Payton is looking for. The whole Russell Wilson experience was. To me, he's more of a backyard quarterback. I'm not taking it away from him.
He just goes.
He goes to.
Yeah, he has to be able to do his own thing.
Yes, and it's on the point where that's fine. Wherever he goes to, I wish him the best. I hope he becomes another Pro Bowler. But on far as dealing with Sean Payton, and this is a new era of him, we have to find that system quarterback that fits. And for me, I think I've told you before, I've been waiting to see. Stidham get his shot, even though, like I said, he's not the future of the franchise, but he is something that I can see what Sean Payton is looking to do.
Fair. No, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Let me get to the chat real quick. First of all, got a couple more people on Instagram. Man, appreciate you guys coming through on Instagram. Just letting you guys know I can see your comments. I can't put them up, but if you guys want to be able to be part of the conversation, man, come on over to YouTube, and I can be able to look at your comments and put them up and be more interactive with you guys. So just want to let you guys know I haven't forgot about you. I can see it, but can't really put them up. So just come on over to YouTube if you want to be involved. Let's get to some more. Let's see, my boy Lolo Flow. He said, I was just watching your video on Jim Harbaugh before I went to sleep and woke up to this. Go Raiders. Appreciate you coming through, Lolo Flow. Show love. Appreciate that. Darth Raider in the building. Appreciate it. Let's see who else we got. Great take on Jim Harbaugh and keep AP, my brother. Yes, I agree. Let's see. So we got a score. So my dog's podcast said 17-13 Raiders. This is going to be a boring game.
Hey, the Browns getting blowed out right now.
They are getting the back blowed out. But at the end of the day, they in the playoffs, so we can't say nothing, man. We can't say nothing. Let's see. Lolo says, y'all see on the field. Yeah, let's see on the field what we got. Look at Robert Pena got the right score right there, baby. 60-0. Let's go. All right, Robert. That's what I'm talking about.
Hey, hold on. Okay, hold on. I got another question then.
All right.
I'm seeing the 60s, 0 and all this type of stuff.
I mean, we're known to put up 60s, and y'all known to give up 70. My bad. Okay. Go ahead.
Hey,
my bad. We supposed to be cordial this morning. This is Sunday. My bad.
Hold on. Let me ask you this. Now y'all doing all this talking. I'm talking to the people that's watching and whatever.
Oh yeah, they watching. That's Shield Squad.
Ain't no O'Connell, y'all guy, y'all.
Oh, I know he's not.
Huh?
He's not the guy. We know that.
So you trying to tell me he's a rookie right now? Y'all ready to go to the pond and get another one?
Absolutely.
So is he gonna battle Aiden O'Connell, or how is that?
I mean, you got to think he's a 4th round guy, man. There's a lot of teams that 4th round picks don't even make the squad. I mean, it's not like he was a high pick. He was a guy for Josh McDaniel's system. I mean, I'm not against Aiden. I think that he could develop into. Yeah, I mean, I think he could develop into something good, but he don't have the intangibles that I want for my quarterback in today's league. You got to be able to move. You know that. You got to be able to move a little bit. And I'm not saying, Lamar, or I'm not even saying a Russell Wilson, but give me somebody like at least steady that's athletic enough that can move. Aiden just can't move, man. And that's what worries me about him. You know what I'm saying? So what's up? Actually, let me go to a couple more. He said, let's see, the streak stays. My boy Raiders C-Dub, he said he's a Raider, so we still talking about AP here. AP internationally known. Talk that talk, y'all. Let's see. He said, we love him because we lost the culture and he brought it back. That's a fact. That's a fact more than anything. He brought that Raider culture back that we didn't have. Let's see. JB, salute to you.
Y'all saying more potential. Y'all keep talking about stuff off the field.
I mean, but that's what matters, though. That's what matters. I mean,
we gotta play. You gotta play.
We gotta play the game. No, I agree, but it starts with it starts with them practices. It starts with the locker room. Like if that locker room's divided and down, you can't put a good product on the field, man. That's how I see it. You know that. Think about.
I get it, but I'm just saying. I'm hearing too much swag and not about the X's and O's when it comes to
because it's more.
I'm seeing y'all posting videos of him in his low rider. I'm like, hey man, show me something on the field. Show me something on the field.
Hey,
man.
that low rider fire though. Hey, that low rider's fire.
Show me on a point where his.
How about we show you today then?
Coach.
How about we show you today? How about we show you today?
Hey, I'm gonna be honest with you. That's the reason why I say we win. Is because Sean Payton is going to out-coach y'all coach. Nah. Show me you can out-coach. We're going to see today. We're going to see a veteran against a rookie at head coach.
I mean, did you see what we did to Andy Reid? You must have missed that.
Here we go.
I'm just saying.
They only got a tight end to throw to.
Who do y'all got to throw to?
We got multiple receivers. Marvin Mims, Cortland Sutton, Big Booty Judy.
Who? Marvin Mims.
Booty. Hey, Marvin Mims, baby. You gonna hear about him today? Huh? Brandon Johnson. Huh?
Who?
Brandon Johnson.
Who is Brandon Johnson?
You'll hear about him today.
Man, get these UFL players out of here, man. Brandon Johnson. Marvin Mims,
we'll see,
bro.
We'll see.
And then
running with Pookie. Come on, baby.
Man, did he make 500 yards rushing this year?
Youngstown State running. McLaughlin, huh?
Youngstown State running back. Is that we really go into them levels? The Youngstown.
You gonna know about him? You gonna know about him today, huh? Man, stop it.
What's in that glass, man?
Stop it, man. You doing all this talking, man. Hey, all we need is a facilitator. Somebody that can get these guys the ball. And all we need is somebody to understand the system. Watch what I say today, man. Watch what I say today.
Raider Nation, I'm sorry I brought this drunk Broncos fan in here talking about a Youngstown State running back that we need to be worried about. Who? He must be related to you. Actually, he is related to you, ain't he?
What about P. Ryan?
He is a top 30 running back in the league. Congratulations.
Hey, is Jacobs playing?
Nope. That's okay. We don't need him. I love Jacobs, but
that's when we win, baby.
Stop it.
Jacobs. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Jacobs murdered us. I don't know how many times. He ain't playing. Oh, man.
I will say, but the thing is, we've been cooking without him, man. We got my boy Zeus back there. You know, Zeus is going to do his thing. I mean, honestly, I really just don't think. I mean, can we bully you guys every time we play you anyway? So I think it's more of a mindset. You guys understand that, even though it's not Father's Day, today's going to be Father's Day, and we're going to,
I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. Y'all going to try that bully stuff, right? What is happening is early in the game, you're gonna see quick passes to stop all that blitzing that y'all gonna claim y'all doing, and we're gonna slow down old Max in the beginning.
Wait.
Quick passes to as soon as they come rushing, hit somebody with a little dump off.
Are you crazy?
Slants. We're gonna hit y'all with every little thing to counter the count. Y'all have to bag up a little bit.
You must not see, but I get it. You don't watch our games. You try them little quick slants with us, we're gonna get some pick sixes. That's what we do. We get defensive touchdowns. My boy Jack Jones, pick six. In fact, now that you talking crazy like that, or
person people fear is Max Crosby. Stop it.
Watch this. Stop it. Okay. You know what?
Stop it.
Look, I'm gonna talk greasy now because you getting wild. Cause Max, I know Max gonna do his thing.
That's it.
Who's
the only person that we respect?
Who's your best defensive lineman? You don't even know. Who's your best defensive lineman?
What did they
oh my God! It's an easy question. It's an easy question.
I get that.
You about to say somebody from Idaho State that was a 7th round? Who's your best defensive lineman? That's all I need to know.
We got DJ Johnson. We got on far as Allen. What do you mean? On the line, we talking about your defense though.
Hold on, let me get clear again, man. Because see now you talking so crazy. You got my camera blurry, man. Let me fix this real quick because you talking crazy. You're talking crazy.
Now who drunk over there saying like your
No, it's all good. Look, I'm back at it. Look, just a little. Look, just real quick. I'm back at it. Hold on, give me 1 second. See, messing with you got me all blurry, man.
Hey, we got that old state coop on the outside linebacker.
Here we go. We back. See, bro, we're talking about your best player, and you who?
Allen and DJ Jones.
Okay, man. You know what? Okay, you got DJ Jones and that. Look, Malcolm Kuntz, who is our other defensive end, is going to get more sacks than both of them dudes put together. Both of them Idaho State dudes. How about that?
Kuntz is not going to be even a factor. Only person we worried about is Max. That's pretty much it. Kuntz may get 1 sack.
Okay, but you're man, I don't even know these dudes' names, man. You don't even know their names. Colt's gonna have a better game than everyone on your defensive line. How about that?
Okay.
Am I wrong? Good. Am I wrong?
Colts is what? What position does he play?
He's a other defensive end on the other side of Max. He gonna get busy.
Okay.
He's gonna get busy. He's gonna get busy, man. You don't even know your defense. Huh? You're naming all these scrubs from Oklahoma State University Tech. All them bums. Nobody knows these bums. These are XFL players. You're talking about future XFL players.
We got Allen from the free agency from the Vikings. We got DJ Jones free agency from San Francisco. What are you talking about?
Was he a starter there?
Yes.
I ain't heard of him. He ain't on my Madden team. When I play Madden, I don't pick him up.
Okay.
You don't even know these bums, man. Man. I forgot. I thought y'all at least still had a name. I thought y'all had like a Randy Gregory, but I forgot you don't even have him no more.
We let them go. Let them bums go.
Oh man.
I remember at one point in time you were talking about Chandler Jones and he over here butt naked at the 7-Eleven, trying to buy ice. You know what I'm saying? What are you talking about?
Trying to buy ice. Hey man, leave Chandler alone, man. He need help, man. He need help. I hope he get the help, man. Calm down. I was going hard body for Chandler too. I thought, oh man. Let me get back to the comments. You crazy, man. You crazy. Let's see. Let's see, man. Shout out to everybody in the comments, man. You guys keeping it, you guys getting it in, man. I can't even keep up to you guys, man. Got Milky Beezy in the building. What's going on? Appreciate you stopping through. Let's see what your brothers say. If AP gets a 3 or more year,
hey, that dude name is Milky Beezy. Come on, man, Milky.
Milk, it don't matter, man. Your nickname is Juicy, man. What the hell? You can't talk about nobody's name, man. Calm down.
You were talking about Juicy. That dude's name is Milky. Man,
is Milk ABZ. See, I probably just said it wrong. It's Milk ABZ. Salute Milk ABZ. Shield Squad, man. Don't talk about Shield Squad, baby. we'll run up on you. my crew run up on you. We find you somewhere. We'll show up, man.
Hey, I forgot y'all got the head coach with the low rider. You know,
right. We keep playing, man. Let's see. Okay, he said if AP gets a 3 or more year contract and gets let go, will that be 3 head coaching y'all paying for, not coaching the team plus the current head coach? I know a lot of people talk about Gruden, but I don't think Gruden's on the books because I thought we settled with Gruden.
No, y'all, Gruden is still on the books.
Man, look, stay out of our pockets, man. But regardless, that money has nothing to do with.
Daniel's going to be on the books for the next couple years, and y'all about to pay this dude.
Okay, but that has nothing to do with the cap, so I don't care. Mark got the money. He's a billionaire. Let's go.
Wait a minute. Wait. How he got the cap money when they said that they were ready to get rid of Josh McDaniels, but they said he had the cash to let him go, so they let him stay for a little bit.
Look, he got the money, man. He got the money. Just relax.
He might got the assets. He ain't got the money.
He got the money. Anthony Estrada, 37-17 Raiders. That's what I'm talking about. Let's see. My boy, shout out to my boy Severe Raider. He said before the Broncos shanked him prison style by asking him to revise his deal, Russ was playing at a Pro Bowl level for a stretch. Had just beaten KC and we're on a win streak. That is true. True.
We asked him after that bad season he had last year. Right after that, he said no. We asked him again after the KC game because we were not going to sit here and pay him for 2025 when he's not going to be here 2025.
But why would y'all ask him after the KC game when he just won?
That ain't the point. It's on the point where they already knew they were past Russell Wilson.
That's wild. That's wild.
They was already passing. So it was on the point where they tried to ask him, and all it was an injury clause that was in his thing where he got $37 million for 2025. That's the only thing they were trying to ask him to push back. They didn't say to eliminate it. They wanted him to push it back. He kept saying no.
He said, nah, I ain't mad at him. I'll say no too.
Hey, they were like, why we're going to pay you, we have to make a decision on far as to pay you $37 million in the beginning of 2024 for 2025. Now, don't get me wrong. His agent was a monster on this deal.
Oh, yeah, he got y'all.
He got y'all. Agent. But they were just saying that they didn't want to pay him for 2025.
So let me ask you this: if so how do you think that looks from the outside looking in from other free agents that may be interested in going to Denver? Like, oh, this is how Denver can treat you as a free agent. To ask you to restructure your contract and not. I mean, because honestly, that's kind of just not honoring the contract, really, man. What's your thoughts?
Listen, think about this, though. Think about this. It's on the point where I think that's more of media talk, and you're a part of media, so it's more of y'all media talk. Because you think about this. Last year, that dude was doo-doo. He was doo-doo all season.
He was.
So at the same time, is for you to put out a whole entire season of doo-doo, what were you expecting him to do?
But that was his first year. I mean,
no, but I'm just saying, look at the anticipation on far as. Remember, I told you I wanted Russell because I was expecting I wanted that MVP Russell. But at the same time as when you produce like that, they were willing to fork over all this money as long as he can produce. It wasn't no one game. He didn't produce anything for the entire season. You see what I'm saying? So at the same time, as far as dealing with free agents, they're gonna know, hey, this was off of that bad entire season that he was that bad. They was like, hey, man, it's time for this guy to go. He was not it. He has declined, and we found out that he can't read a defense. Can't read a defense at all. So that was it was at times where I literally saw last year where you can clearly see a man to the right is blitzing, and he had no protection and still hiked the ball and took a sack. When I'm a nobody that can't read a defense, but I can clearly see this guy is blitzing, and he would still not even do anything but just take a sack for some guy blitzing.
Hey,
we're gonna need our money back.
You're gonna need the money back. I mean, how you gonna get it back? All that guaranteed you gave him, man.
Gonna need that money back, man.
Hey, but you know what thing. So but you know one thing I want to,
like what you just.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say you were just speaking on far as free agents coming in. You look at on far as Russell's contract, on far as what he produced all them years. We're willing to pay as long as you can produce. Once you can't produce and clearly an entire season, there's a problem. There's a serious problem.
I mean, fair enough.
That's all I can say.
See, my boy Severe said Adam Butler would have sacked this game. You're gonna learn about Adam Butler too. You're gonna learn about Adam Butler since we talking about
who?
Exactly.
Who?
Hey, you gonna learn about him. Look, man, you gonna learn about him. Shout out to Sun Goddess, big fan. Appreciate you coming through. Oh man, let me go back to some other names that just popped in. Got Pigs in the building. Appreciate you stopping through. Let's see, Miss San in the building. Appreciate you. Scotty in the building. Appreciate you. Try not to miss nobody, man. I appreciate everybody showing some love coming through. So no, one thing. He said Chandler putting out an album soon. Chandler Wilder. Chandler Wilder. See, I don't care who Broncos got, silver and black with the dub for sure. Let's see. The Browns just lost another player. Look, Tillman just got a concussion. The Browns, we ain't gonna talk about them. But so my question for you, which for me, I don't know why more people don't ask this. You guys already signed Russell to that big deal before Peyton got there.
Yeah.
If he didn't like Peyton that much, because apparently it shows that he didn't really like Peyton as soon as he got there. Before y'all even had one snap, he was over there talking about Peyton. Talking about Russell. So Peyton didn't like Russell from the beginning. You know that. My thing is, why take that job if you know that's your quarterback? Like, my thing is,
full control.
Huh?
Full control.
But that's gonna set. So if you going into it knowing you're gonna get rid of this dude that got a crazy contract, so you just putting your team in the red off jump. You gotta make that make sense.
You gotta think about this. The organization, not dealing with Sean Payton yet. The organization as a whole went to him for that contract, pretty much trying to move away from him. So if you're a applicant and you're trying to come in for the job and they want you that bad, they sit here and say, hey man, can you try to fix him? If not, we're willing to move on because we've seen enough. So at the same time is they want Sean Payton to build a team. Just like y'all did with Gruden. Y'all gave Gruden what, a 10-year deal? That's called build a team. So it was on the point where it's like, hey man, and some people are saying on far as dealing with the GM, you got to realize this. Sean Payton is the only person that's keeping him there. Because Sean Payton has the keys to the Ferrari. So
you say Sean Payton's the only one that's keeping who there? What are you talking about?
Keeping George Payton there.
Oh, yeah. But you like him. You like him. Now all of a sudden you don't like him? You've been talking about George Payton.
No. Hold on. I like George Payton. My thing is someone has to pay. Someone has to be. Something has to happen.
Accountable for that Russell deal. I feel you. That's somebody got to be scapegoat, and it's going to be George Payton. That's what you're saying. That was your man's in them.
But hey, I've seen some reports saying that he said he's okay. Because you think about this, me and you have talked about this. When we first signed that deal with Russell, it was before all the other quarterbacks started to come into play. But you remember Cleveland signed that bogus deal with Watson, giving him everything fully guaranteed. So we didn't know what the market was going to look like. So at the time that we gave Russell his contract, it was a great contract. But at the same time,
I won't say great, but that was with the expectation y'all had your quarterback for the next 3 to 4 years.
Exactly.
Not 1.5.
Yes. And we were still on his old contract, which we had another 5-year contract. He has not even started the 5-year contract that we paid him all this money to.
Oh God.
He's
still on the old one
contract. Yes.
That's even worse.
Exactly. but once you have that bad of a season that he had last year, you got to cut your losses, because if we don't, it's on a point we owed him $86 million. On top of that, they were saying, if he don't pass that injury clause, we owe him another $37 million. They were talking on the lines that if we was to keep him past the beginning of next season, it would range to close to $150 million that we would have to pay him. So whether you want to pay the 86 or you want to play close to $150 million.
Man, I'm sorry, man, but the thing is, Russell had a bad season last season, but this season he showed he can win games. At what point is it on Sean Payton to get the most out of him, man? That is spending
our game.
Oh, I watch the games. Oh, I watch
dude. He's still looking for the backyard. If you have a quarterback, you have a head coach that is more of a system driven, which we saw works with the Saints and Drew Brees. Now all of a sudden you come across a quarterback that's more backyard driven, and every week I'm seeing plays where there's an open guy and he misses.
He just misses. That quarterbacks do that.
It happens a lot. Where it's on the point where even Marvin Mims, a fan came up to him and said, well, you had 0 catches. He said, hey, man, I ain't worried about that, man. He don't throw it to me anyways. That's not a good look on far as, your receivers, where they're just saying, they know he's not looking at him anyways, where he's force feeding Sutton all these passes where we're winning games, but it's like, dude, it's more people open, and our offense could be more efficient ran if we have a better system quarterback.
I hear you. Let me see. My boy Severe says he talking about coaches. They finna be paying Wilson all next year, not to mention losing those picks, Shelby Harris and Fant in that trade. And didn't y'all give up what's his name? Drew Lock.
Hey man, for you and everybody else that's listening as Raider fans, you know that y'all actually talking about bringing Gruden back.
Nah, no, we're not. No,
y'all are.
Calm down.
There are rumors that he wants to bring him back.
Look, this is an exclusive, and I mean this to the dearest of my heart. You guys can clip this all you want. You can screen record this all you want. Hold on. I'm gonna show you how for real I am. If we bring back John Gruden, I'm dropping my flag. I'm dropping my Raider flag. If we bring back John Gruden, I'm dropping my Raider flag. And I am so against that, because I'm literally about protecting the shield. If we bring Gruden back, I am dropping my flag. How about that? That's where I'm at.
Hey, with it. I know you've heard the rumors.
I heard the rumors, but I'm just making sure I'm clear where I am. I heard Mark Davis listens to some of these. I'm dropping my flag.
So I hear people talking about my coach and this and that. And, hey, man. Hey, y'all talking about bringing, this rumor is bringing Gruden back. Oh, no,
they ain't gonna happen. Let's see, my boy Jack Kenna said Denver tried to have Russell Wilson up with his injury clause feels like Derek Carr all over again. Yeah, I guess it sounds kind of similar. Let's see. So your brother wants to talk greasy again. He wants us to get greasy with it again. How many yards is Adams getting? Because Adams, I think, eldest son is going to be guarding on the day, right? Certain going to be guarding him. Is just Certain.
He has two, baby.
Oh yeah, that's his son. That's his son, man. So okay. that'll be fun. If is he even playing? I ain't heard him this year.
Yeah. Hey, but that's a good thing though on defense. If you don't hear their name, they say that's a good thing.
Okay. What's your over under on Adams, man? What I say Adams still he getting 100. He'll get 100 in a tutty. He'll get one.
I would say I would take the under on that.
Going under? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll see. I think he's gonna get busy.
I'm not saying shut down. He could get 86, 96 or whatever. I'm not but I say I'll take under.
Okay. Let's see. Russell Wilson threw for 26 touchdowns and only 8 picks. Denver did him dirty. Here we go. Which quarterback's gonna have more passing yards? Stiddy or O'Connell?
O'Connell.
You think O'Connell will?
Yeah. We're definitely since even like last week we like to focus on the run game to keep us with the ball more. So unless we have some type of breakout, a la Marvin Mims,
oh my God, bro.
But I'm gonna say
Marvin
O'Connell though.
Okay. I hope,
okay.
Honestly.
We're
you think you're gonna be able to run on us?
More than y'all.
You think you're gonna run on us?
We're gonna attempt it.
Okay, who's gonna have more rushing yards, Pookie or Zeus?
We got three head running backs, three head monster. So I couldn't necessarily go along with that.
Y'all gonna go with the committee?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Jack said, Chris, I know you know where I'm coming from. Yeah, I feel you, Jack. I feel you. Let's see. And bringing back Gruden is just that, a rumor for sure. See, Denver's a bunch of donkeys. He said, keep AP way better than John Gruden for sure, man. That's why I love my Shield squad, man. I love my Shield squad. Let's see.
Hey, Gruden, and I can say the same. Hold on. Everybody keep calling us donkeys. If we throwing shots, hey, all I got to do is one gesture on far as to mimic the Raiders.
What? Right
here.
Man, you guys got more arrests than us in the last 20 years, right? Huh?
Hey, put them cuffs on me, sir. I'm sorry.
Well, y'all got more arrests than us. You know that, right? Y'all got more arrests than us. Y'all got more arrests than us in the last 20 years.
My goodness.
There's a chart out there, and it's funny that you say that. Everybody, Denver says that. Y'all, people in the chat, y'all know what I'm talking about. Well, you guys have more arrests in the last 20 years. You can look it up.
I mean, if you want to bring in like misdemeanors, I'm talking about heavyweight arrests is y'all.
Hey man, don't no, actually look, it looks like you guys were number 3. Most arrests per team since the year 2000. Y'all number 3 with 35. Calm down. Talking about this.
How many
That's y'all. Not that many.
Y'all?
Not that many. We're a clean organization.
Let me hear the number.
19.
Let me hear the number. 19. Oh my goodness!
You know what I'm saying? We may have some bigger incidents, but hey, don't worry about that.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, Sun Goddess, I feel you. A B C D E F G in my Fred Sanford voice. FG stands for talk that talk, man. Let's see. If Gruden comes back as offensive coordinator, AP would whoop his butt. Gruden is two-faced for sure. Let's see. He
Hey,
said Adams is
would
getting
you accept
65
that?
yards. Huh? What?
Would you accept that? Would you accept that?
What? Gruden as
Gruden
OC?
at
No.
offensive coordinator?
No.
Okay.
No. Let's see. Every time Adams has a great day, we lose. Ooh, that he ain't lying about that. We
That's true. That's
because
true. That's
we
true.
do force him the ball sometimes. That we do. At least this year. Last year he used to get busy a little bit. Let's see. That's why Russ is going to get paid to be the Raiders' new mobile quarterback. That would be the Donkey's worst nightmare.
Would you accept that?
Would
you accept that?
See, the thing is, man, I don't know how to feel. I don't know how to feel about Russell, man. I don't.
Nah, would you accept it?
If it was cheap, it would have to be real cheap, and he would have a very short leash. I don't know. I don't know if I could do that. There's a lot of other people I'd want before him. There's a lot of other people, but like I'll take Justin Fields. I'll take Kyler. I'll go to the draft. But if somehow, some way we miss out on a lot of guys, I mean, I probably would take him over going another year with O'Connell, though. I probably would. I know.
What about Jimmy G?
See, I'm not against Jimmy like a lot of people. Like I'd want to see Jimmy with another play caller, honestly. But you know, the fan base will run me out of town for saying that. But that's I'm not the biggest Jimmy fan, but I'm not the biggest Jimmy hater either. See, Severe said, "Look, I can't stand the Broncos." Oh
hey,
man, he said,
"I can't stand the Raiders, baby."
Hey
it's
man,
cool.
hey the chat's popping, man. I was only gonna be on here for a little bit, man. Shoot, we get it on, we get it in. He said to the. Hey, I feel you. Look at you bringing them Cat Williams numbers to me, man. You bringing them Cat Williams.
That's what I'm talking about.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's talk.
Oh man, he said Jack Hedda said to the Donkeys guest host 26 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. The team cutting is BS. Good if the Raiders sign for the vet minimum of 1.2 and Denver pays the rest. Russell gives a middle finger to Denver. I mean, I've heard a lot of people say that. Like I said, I don't know.
But when I hear they say it's on the point where whatever he signs, because he's already awarded a certain amount of money from us, whoever he signs to, it takes some of that guaranteed away from us. I don't know if that's true or not.
What are you talking about, for a trade, or if y'all let him go?
If we let him go and somebody signs him, somehow, some way, some of that money, I guess you can only make a certain amount of money, or I don't know how it works, but it somehow, some way goes towards us on far as certain.
Yeah, I don't know.
We have to pay him, or I don't know how it works.
Somebody in chat probably know those details. Hey, my man said Mimsy and Big Booty Judy laugh face. That's what he calls Judy, Big Booty Judy. Let's see, my boy Severe said, look, he said, look, I can't stand Broncos, but I like Mims coming out of Oklahoma. Gotta be 100. I mean,
that's what I'm talking about, baby.
Man, college is cool, man, but he don't get no kind of love here. He said this dude about to get it. Said Las Vegas having a young history means it hits harder. Facts. He said, let them know, Raider Nation. Hey, we getting at him, man. We getting a question. How many draft picks does the Donkeys have next year? Y'all got all your picks, don't you?
Except for one. No, we don't have it's either the second or the third, but all the rest we got. But we got a 2 7th round or 6th round, something like that, in the later rounds.
Cause you got all your did you already use your Bradley Chubb pick? Cause y'all got a first for that, didn't y'all? Y'all used that last year, didn't you? The one that you got for Bradley Chubb to Miami.
We gave that up. We gave that up to the Saints.
Y'all gave that up for Russell, right? Oh man, I love that. That makes me happy.
Was that
Yeah.
it's either Russell or because we had to give up a draft pick for Peyton.
Oh man. Everybody just been having their way with you. Man, NFL been running the train on the Broncos, man.
Hey. We'll be all
Actually, let me stop. I'm trying to get some ad revenue. Let me stop.
Hey, last time I checked, right now we on far standings, we were 1 game ahead of y'all.
Hey, don't worry about that, man. I got a super chat, man. Shout out to my boy Jack Kenna with the $2 super chat. Appreciate it. He said Russell Wilson will F the donkeys over 1.2 vet minimum. Salute. Talk your talk, Jack Hanna. Jack Hanna. Talk your talk. I mean, again, I would love if we just got him for that cheap, and then y'all still had to be on the books for him. I'd love that.
That's cool. That. We got Steady, remember?
Jesus Christ, bro.
Thank you.
Hey, y'all, wow. Well, appreciate that. Super. Let's see, man. What else we got out here, man? Let's see. Who does he think the Broncos are picking first round? Where you gonna go with it? The quarterback? So
quarterback. It's on the point where I believe there's enough quarterbacks out there. You know, how far as dealing with the teams and stuff like that, they can feel somebody dropping or something like that. They'll try later on, but I think on far as we look for a quarterback first pick.
I mean, but is there anyone in particular that you got your eye on? Hey, shout out to Frosty Green Thumb and Raider Matt from Instagram. Thank you guys for coming through. I can see your comments. I can't put them up though, but come on over to Protect the Shield on YouTube and put your comment in, and I can put it up and we can talk about it. Because I don't look on this other screen that much, so I don't know if you guys come in. You know, if you guys come in that often, but just come on to YouTube and join the conversation with us. But yeah, what were you saying?
I'm being realistic on far as us towards the middle of the draft order. So I'm gonna say if the dude from Washington, Penix,
y'all like him?
We're definitely liking Penix. What's the one? Actually, your boy, possibly.
Who, JJ?
JJ McCarthy.
I love for you guys to get JJ. JJ needs to stay in college another year, man. I'm sorry.
Whoever we get, I don't think there's a thing on far as for him to start immediately. You know what I'm saying? So is someone can actually sit. So that's why I'm picking more projects. Even to
that's
me,
crazy.
Washington dude,
that is crazy to me.
Sit.
That's crazy.
He would have to sit. Penix and his what's the dude name?
So you guys think you have the luxury of sitting someone and molding them? Like, you guys got to win fairly soon. If I was that owner, I'd be very concerned. Like, Sean Payton need to get it together, man.
I think Sean Payton is cocky enough that he feels his system could get them wins. So if anything, I think I've talked to y'all before on far as Russell being the bridge quarterback, but we clearly see that we're going away from Russell. So at the same time as Stiddy could be the bridge quarterback. Also, I can see on far as us picking up a cheap veteran like Crab Legs, Winston, you know, something like that. You know, if as long as it's on the lower end of a veteran that's more of a system quarterback, you find, you know, we still got City for another $7 million for next year. So if you pick up a veteran quarterback and then pick up a rookie, you can sit him down and let him grasp the game and let him gradually get in the game.
That's cool for me, and that's cool for me. We'll extend our streak longer.
But think about this: when Peyton had Jameis Winston, what is he, like 5-2? You see what I'm saying? As long as you can make something to last a little bit, I mean, we still.
But Jameis Winston can't read coverages either. He gonna make Sean Payton upset too. Jameis Winston led the league in interceptions that last time he started, I think.
And he also led the league in pass in touchdowns too.
Yeah, he had like 30 and 30. That's wild. That ain't good.
He still was 5-2. No. I'm just saying as far as looking for a bridge.
I got you. I got you. Let's see. Denver fan got his plaque backwards. This is going to be a long day for Denver. Put down that Crown Royal and pick up that Woodson whiskey. That's what I'm talking about. Shout out to that. Put up that, get that Woodson whiskey, all y'all drinkers. If y'all like whiskey. If y'all don't like whiskey, then get this Hugh Jackson Grand Leander tequila, baby. You know what I'm saying? We keep the bottles on deck.
Hey, clearly the Browns fan ain't got nothing else to watch because their team getting blowed out, so you paying attention to my Denver Broncos plaque. Hey, you better worry about the people getting hurt and your backup sucks.
Oh, man.
And concentrating on playoffs.
It is what it is. He said when the interview is over, the Donkey fans going to switch jerseys. Watch. Ain't no way people feel good rocking that orange and blue. Man, you ain't lying.
Man, stop it.
Oh, man.
That big D right there, baby. You better
pause, man. Pause.
Real.
Hey, man. Robert Pena. Bronco fans equal Steve Harvey. Oh, man. Let's go, Shield Squad. Shield Squad showing up today, man. Shout out my Shield Squad. Let's see who we got. Denver is a dude that wore a dress.
Hey, clearly, my man been watching too much social media. I don't know what is going on with that one.
Hey, Shield Squad going strong today. Let's see. The way it works, wherever Russell Wilson signs in his contract, it detracts of the salary cap. Facts. Okay. Let's see. So they're saying it offsets the guarantees. For example, if the Broncos owe him 35 and his new team pays him 2, that offsets what the Broncos would give him and pay him and reduce it to 33. Okay. Oh, so that's sweet. So yeah,
that's what I was telling you.
Yeah, that's what I was telling. Okay, so that's why people are saying. So Russell gonna get paid it regardless, but we could say, hey, take the league minimum and let the Broncos pay the rest of it. Sure. So that's what they saying. Okay. Good deal. Appreciate it. No, I was wondering where they're going with that.
Yeah.
Okay. That makes sense. Let's see. My boy Jack Kenna, he said, put me back as mod. I got you, Jack. I got you. Because there was a while there you went on a hiatus, man. So I'm like, man, say if Jack ain't gonna come holler at me, if he ain't gonna be there, but I got you, Jack. I got you right now, man. Shout out to Jack, man. Let's see.
Shout out to Raider Nation.
Yeah, shout out to Raider Nation, man. You know what I'm saying? Jack, you good. You got the wrench. Oh, man, but it's about game time, man. Honestly, I ain't expect to go this long, man, but shout out to everybody on here. Hey, I saw a comment that said, hey, we might need to spin the block after the game, man. Because I was originally going to go watch the game with my homies up north, man, but we was rocking. So what we'll do is we'll watch the game and we'll tap in right after the game, man, and give the people what they want.
Hey, speak on it, baby. Ain't no
there
problem.
There we go. And we also got $100 bet on this, right? Let the people know.
Come on,
let the people
baby.
know.
You know how we roll.
For sure. Well, let's get it. Hey, man, Shield Squad, I appreciate you guys stopping through. We'll be back after the game, man. So all you guys that came through, I appreciate it. I got my man. I'm calling him Cam. I'm not calling you your other name, but my boy Cam in the building, man. I appreciate you stopping through, man. But yeah, we'll link up after the game and get it popping again. I appreciate y'all, Shield Squad. As I always say, players and coaches come and go, but we must always protect the shield. Where's the shield? Yeah, shield.